Gray Bullbuster, Ice Cube himself, has graced the surface of Grand Summoners Global, and your boy actually got lucky and wound up getting him. By the way, go check out that summon video, it was really good. So today we're going to be showing him off in a few different quests. We're going to be doing some sustained comps with them, we're going to be doing some nuking with them, and it's going to be a fun time. And I actually went out of my way to going ahead and luck 120 him. Wound up lucking out, and I got into a multiplayer lobby with some other peeps, and we just grinded for like almost like an hour straight, and I literally had enough to pretty much fully max him in that hour. By the way, thank you guys. I don't remember all your names, but y'all know who you are. What is he doing? You know, what is this boy's deal? He does have an insanely strong passive, which is this Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard will give you art gauge up by the amount of luck when a battle starts. When battle starts, by the way, is not when quest starts. Battle start is any single stage transition. So every time you load into a new stage, he's going to get 120 arts instantly, which is really good. His skill is kind of whatever, just increases your accuracy, but his art is in a whole nother league. Increases everybody's physical damage by 20% every time your art is used, up to a maximum of 100%. So if you're going against anything, you could wind up just spamming his art over and over, and by the time you finally get to the boss, you already have a permanent 100% physical damage buff, because as you see here, there is no time limit on this. And then as for his true art, he has a 48,000% modifier. He's able to increase his own damage by 100%, and he increases everybody's art gauge by 50 on the first use. Overall, really good stuff from Gray, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on just the amount of power this man truly possesses. He's not like super broken or anything, but my god, dude, this guy is not bad. He is actually really good. You see here, we got the two crests on him already. We got an attack up and crit damage. To be honest, if I could pick, it would be attack up and probably Promise of the Funeral God or crit damage. More than likely Promise of the Funeral God though, so it can always be active, because you may not be able to always use crit. As for the equips themselves, we have like a few different setups here, and I don't really know which one I like the most yet. On the left, it's more for like sustained comps. You have the Izanagi to give you some art gauge. You have Morningstar, which is going to give you 50% attack, and then also some art gauge as well on its first use, and then Grief to kind of help with it as well. Other two are more nuking oriented, so you have stuff like True Dragos, True Saint Blaze, Grief, or the last one, which is Evil Death, Genos Vest, and True Saint Blaze. Really doesn't matter if you're nuking with them or using them in more sustained, but if you are nuking, just make sure you're using stuff that buffs up water damage, reducing physical resistance, increasing damage to enemies, anything like that, and you're going to be a-okay with the boy Gray. But you already know what we gotta do, man. We gotta show off the animations, and I'm gonna be honest with you, at first I looked at this and I was like, I don't know, but I think that they look pretty okay. So let's look at the attack skill right here. As you see, it's pretty okay, you know, like a little key blast, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of magical blast everywhere. He has a skill, which I will say that I think Gray's skill is probably one of the best looking skills in the game, just because like you can actually see it. Like a lot of the other times whenever skills go off on other characters, you can't actually see it too well, but this guy, you can definitely see it, because look, he literally summons a huge ice hammer and then just throws it on the ground. I really like this skill a lot. You see this all the time while he's fighting, so it's really nice to see that. His art I like more than his true art, but his true art's still pretty cool. As you see, that's what it does. Summons two ice swords and then just slashes through it. Very fast, by the way, right? Super fast attack. And this is going to be up every single stage transition, so you're going to be seeing this a lot. And as for his true art, it's actually relatively fast, and it does a lot of damage. Overall, I would give his animations about, I'll say, maybe an 8. And now we can go nuke some stuff. So first and foremost, we're going to go nuke this Crest Palace over here, which is Ifrit. This is the team we're going to be running. These are the equips we're running. Another thing too is I'm not using it here, but one of his best items is actually in this equip summon, and it is this item right here, Cold Excalibur. If you get this, you should absolutely run this on your nuking setups whenever you're using Gray, because it's going to increase his damage by so much due to the fact that it's reducing water and physical resistance by 30%. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for the boy Gray. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all ain't ready. So as you see here, he can instantly go into his art as soon as the quest starts, and you can go right back into it like it's nothing. And then on the final phase, he's going to have it again. So he actually has 2 stacks of the damage ups right now, so 40% damage in total from the physical damage. This right here, we just got to make sure Emilia freezes. Please, Emilia, don't screw me over. She's been screwing me over a lot recently, but hopefully she won't get screwed over this time around. And yeah, she got screwed. Bro! Another thing to point out too is that Gray is actually human. Unlike Natsu, who's classified as a demon in the game, Gray is classified as a human, so he actually does benefit from Forte, Haruto, all that type of stuff, which is really good for team building. Compared to Natsu, I really wish they would have made Natsu a human instead of a demon, but it is what it is. 777, just a little piece of heaven. Let's see, are we gonna get the freeze? Bro, Emilia is cucking me right now. All right, here we go into the final fight here, and let's see if we can do this. Come on, Emilia. I just need you to freeze, and then we're good. We're vibing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we need, Emilia. We just need one freeze, and then that. Bro, there's no way I'm this unlucky right now. I swear, earlier she was freezing like back to back to back. I was able to do like 10 runs before we failed. It only happens when I record. I swear to you, it does. The game is racist against content creators. All right, listen, Emilia. Please, please. Just get the freeze to go off and you're gonna be chilling. You're gonna be grooving so much. Just please get the freeze off so we can show off the boy. There we go. Finally, there's the freeze. I was about to say, come on, man. I want to show off Gray, but as you see here, most of that damage was Gray. But as you see here, details, 5 million damage. And if we're going for more sustained setup, this is kind of what I would do. Oh, wait just a second. If you want to take them into maybe like a different type of Crest Palace or a longer fight, this is what I would kind of do. The Haruto, the Mako, or just 2 Archgeners, and then someone that's like somewhat defensive, Sistina, or an actual tank. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, first impressions of Gray are pretty great. I'm going to be honest right now. I've really enjoyed using him, and I think he is a great addition so far to GS. I don't know which one I like more between him and Natsu, though, because I really like my boy Natsu, but Gray is also really cool. I just like seeing the big damage. And unfortunately, we did get cursed, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Hopefully, it'll be okay. Maybe Gray and Sistina can do enough damage on their own, kind of wipe this guy out instantaneously, but we'll see. We don't have any accuracy on the team. Well, Gray actually does increase his accuracy with his skills, so there's that. Here we go, get him with another True Art from Gray. Let's see if he breaks it, and he does break it, and that's without any crit chance, which is really good. And now we're silenced too. Oh yeah, dude, this is just not great at all. There we go. There's all of our equips finally, and the girl Redact Me should be dead at this point. I'm going to actually redo this run and see if I add crit chance, how much damage it would help. And I'm also going to give Gray a accuracy item to kind of help with the barrier that she puts up. But 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Let's see how much damage that the boy Gray dealt. I don't think it's going to be that much. I think Sistina might have outdamaged him, but we'll see right here. And let's see. And no, actually, Gray dealt the most damage. You'd love to see it. I'm actually going to put on Hellspit, which, by the way, this item, really good. Everybody just got it back again for free because a lot of people did sell it, but it gives you 30% accuracy, which is really high, and it's a 3-star. All right, here we are at the finale. We got cucked again by Curse, but it should be fine. Gray is fully stacked, by the way, too. He has 100% physical damage up, so he's looking real spicy. I kind of want to wait until the boy Haruto gets his True Art off and then possibly loop back into his actual art so we can see how much damage it's truly going to be. And here we go. Let's see what is the damage that we're going to be racking in with everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's see how much damage this is going to end off with. And the boy Gray going brazy, bro. There's no way he outdamaged Vox. Vox, there's no way, right? There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. But he kept up, though. But still, there's some synergy there, and it gave me another crit damage. Are you serious? But yeah, that's that boy Gray full buster. He's pretty good, to be honest. I wish I did have his Cold Excalibur so you could see the damage with that as well. But I really like this unit. I think that out of everyone, I don't know if I would say I like him more than Natsu, but they're like neck and neck. I love using this guy. This guy's a lot of fun to use, and I can't wait to try him out in like Plant Crest Palace and everything. Like, just the stages that have so many floors, so where you can just wipe each floor with just him alone. Really good. 100% damage up, technically 200% damage up with his True Art, right? Plus any other additional buffs that he will be getting from everyone else. So yeah, this guy's gonna be insane. If we had Promise Inferno got on him, I think he would actually be dealing more damage than just with this crit damage up. Plus we had like an attack up level 4. He'd be dealing a little bit more damage, but it is what it is. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for this one though. Thank you all for coming out. Tell me what you guys think about Gray down below. I love this guy, I'm gonna be honest. I like him a lot. And also while you're down there, tell me so far who is your favorite character that you either use or you saw other people using. Who do you think is your favorite unit from this crossover? But that's gonna be it for this one, man. Thank you all again for coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. And last but not least, you guys already know, don't forget to drink water.